Hey guys, Cobra8000 here. Welcome back to World Tanks Blitz. Today we're going to be playing with the mouse. Um, it's been a rough day. You know, in a video I decided not to post because it was just too bad. Like I said, I was going to start doing replays again instead of just playing. I think for first impressions, it's better for me to, just play the tank and talk. But I think for this one, for reviews, I'll start doing replays again. That way I can get some of the best out of the tank. But I'm just gonna have to see what happens, huh? You are recording, right? Good, 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 good. So I have two of them. One for where's mine? That's the latest. Why is it? I swear I'm not bad. I'm really not. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. So the mouse is an interesting tank. Obviously you're heavy, so you don't have great media. One of the harder things to do with the mouse is do damage, mainly because you're slow. But your job is really to take damage in a way, or how to absorb damage, not take damage. Never. I'm not going up because they're going down. And it's like I'm a mouse; they're just gonna flank around and shoot me. So I'm gonna go help them in the IS-4. Now, usually on middle burns you want to go up, but since the enemy team is splitting themselves, the E100 can help up. So, like I said with the mouse, you want to absorb damage. Bleeding is bad, but using hit points right, like hit point sharing, not with your pub, because teammates and pub matches are interesting synergies. But you do want to make yourself a target. When people are focused on you, they're not shooting at 6 other tanks. Now big brain here. Obviously that's not supposed to do. There's no way it's not. It still says player, no camo. Fun. 183 there. Now I think about pushing up, but since there's 4 tanks there, they'll just rush me, and I don't want them to rush me. I want them to shoot me, but I don't want them to rush me. IS-4 hits the wall. We bled that the Yag. The Yag Panzer E100 pretty good. So, and then that's just me not aiming. And then the Yag pushes across, and I get a good shot into him. Now I'm going to do something that you should never do. Is push in and hit point share from your teammates. But it worked. So they were going to kill the 3Bs, so I decided that it would be better for me to take. I think the 183 rolls up and hits him. I wanted them to shoot me, and I got lucky to not hit him. So I managed to waste my hit points to effectively stop their push, to kill them, and then they want to shoot me, so of course they're going to go towards it. And Crab killed 57. Obviously, when you shoot him in the butt, I didn't realize he had lower hit points. Pop an ACP R around into him. So effectively, we bled 3 tanks, and they've killed, what, 3 of ours? And they've lost, what, 4? Now, the grill's AFK. And the E100, all of them are going to come in. First, the frog gets the kill. What happened to the one? I think something kills him. Zayas 4 lives for way longer than he should. But it works out in the end. Nobody cares about the grill. Where did his shell go? That's my question. So the mouse is a terrible pushing target when it's surrounded by tanks, because it can easily just get itself into a position. You pushing it is not advantageous for you. So instead of like getting you killing a couple tanks, a mouse can like make it where all of you shoot him or her and don't do damage to other tanks. Now, here's another really good one. And like I said, you want to use your hit points wisely, and you want to get to a position where like you can be shot, not take damage for it, and then fire back. Side scraping is like the best thing you can do in this tank. Now I think about going right, but obviously they're all going to go left. Teams are really weird today. 62 A comes over. Your weak spots are your cheeks, your lower plate, and obviously if they know how to aim with heat, like your upper plate is very vulnerable. You've got really bad DPM, but you have a 500. I think it's a 500 alpha gun. Now I'm gonna crack the IS-4. Look, there's no longer an IS-4. I think I take another one here. I'm trying to bait the 215B. There's the first bait, and then one shot into him. He's gonna poke again. I think he gets a shot into me, but no. Well, I bounced it. It's 800 block. Messed that one up. He's put himself in a bad spot, and I've managed to get to a position where, like, I'm very effective at, like, essentially I think about pushing him, like, so I lose some hit points for this, because lag, and then I overgive my sides, get one into his hatch, which that was BS. And so now we've killed that flank, we've killed the 215B, 50B's bled too much. I've still got almost 2,000 hit points. It was worth it to push here because now, like, he's going to die crossfires. Which really with the mouse you want to tie up tanks. Because if they're trying to kill you, they're not killing your mediums, they're not killing your other heavy tanks. And of course I poke out too far and get punished for it. That was all the BS. Obviously I angle out more so that he doesn't pin me. You're a really tough tank, to put it simply. There's the Foch. .57's in a little bit of a rough spot as well, because like right now he can't get his clip out without probably getting spotted. There's a Yag. Obviously I want the mouse to shoot me, so he hits the rock, gives too much to the side. He was poked out too far. He's not side scraping like me, which is what you need to do if you're gonna try and poke corners. Obviously I hope the kill pop out. I don't want to get shot for it. That chat's going to be dealt with because he's just in a bad spot. Their mouse does something really stupid. See what he's doing? He's leaving me to kill his Yag, or the 57 to kill the Yag. Which is just really bad. Now we've got about even hit points. He's up on me by like 100, so I bounce continues. Fun. If it bounces 1,000 damage, now usually you'll be bouncing a bit more damage, and some games are more aggressive, but you really want to try and you want to save your hit points so that way you don't so that you have hit points later. The longer you're alive, and the longer your teammates are alive, and you haven't bled, the more dangerous you are, because you're a full hit point tank. Compare like getting a couple shots versus like being utterly obliterated is a little bit better than getting out damage. Hopefully we'll get a good map. And I'll do one last game. Right here. I have the most hit points besides the 100. The only thing they have for hit points is the 100. They have a 4005, which I have a feeling I know where he'll be. Oh, a cultured one. He's pink. A player T30. Interesting. Please go see. Well, why can't? Like I don't. I see. This is my issue with my problem with other people. If like somebody can spot and contest me, I don't care if they're there. The problem is like fighting over me is harder. Then he just got reset. He's gonna. Oh, why is the 4005 there? I'm gonna play the standard lead bled. Now we know where we are. If the C100 pushes with me, we can easily do this, but I don't know where the 18. I think the 183 is in the corner. Well, they have 3 tank destroyers. I'm gonna side scrape off this. That was BS. Let's just go. Yeah, you should have aimed that. The 183's not up here. He would have capped somebody by now. I'm just gonna go with the cap. I want the IS-7 to use me as cover, so. I think I've split my hit points a little too early, though. It's an IS-4. No, just go, just push. Should have waited. Or should have just pushed through. I rolled a 3. Don't worry, he low rolled me. I kind of blew this. Yeah. I mean, it didn't help that the IS-7 wasn't, like, just sitting in the cab with me for whatever reason. Like, even though I was... Whatever. Well, I mean, I think we still did good. It wasn't a complete blowout. Probably should have killed that 4005. Like, we should have just... It's really hard to make decisions in the mouse because, like, if you throw away all your hit points at the beginning of the game, you're kind of useless. And I kind of did that. But then it's like, I don't want to push into a 183 and a 4005, even if they're stacked on each other. Like, that's, if they pin all their shots, that's me, not so many hit points. So, I don't think sitting out in the open was the right decision, but how much, I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like what I do. I know my reviews aren't perfect, but these really are just my opinions. If you have your own opinions, tell me. I'm not perfect, not meant to be perfect, and I know all my videos aren't perfect. They are usually kind of just me ranting, but I think this is a better one. Anyways, have a good day.